Well, welcome to our local non-league, and joining me, of course, today, of course, is the legend that is Mr. Craig Edwards, manager of Cheshunt. And Craig, great to see you, and busy day.
Yeah, been busy today, and we've got a game tonight, so I'm trying to get it all done before I get my granddad nap in.
So I mean, tonight. I mean, we'll go back to Saturday in a minute. But I mean, tonight though. I mean, do you get tonight is a bit like when I spoke to Andy during the week as well. That you look at this game sort of county cup wise, where you can put some of the fringe players in.
Yeah, I mean that would be the idea. I mean, there are sort of 5 or 6 we're bringing in. I would like to have basically give everyone a rest, but we're so, if you like, down to bare bones that we're not in a position to do that. So it'd be a bit of a mixed side. Should be a good game. I mean, they done unbelievably well to get through, to be fair to them. They were 4-0 down in the previous round at St Margaret's and managed to get through. There are not many teams that do that. So, so fair play to them. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to it tonight. There's a few boys that are coming to the side that I'm hoping will give me problems and headaches for Saturday.
But I mean, going back then to the trophy, to the game, the trophy game, and I mean, playing against Corinthian Casuals. I mean, we were saying a bit off there before we started there, a bit of a tough old game.
It wasn't tough in as much that we were pretty comfortable the whole way through. I don't think they had a shot in the whole game, but for all the possession we had, and I thought we were sort of the better side. I don't think anyone would argue with that. It weren't like we was exactly peppering their goal either, and the pitch was poor. It was just a real awful game, really. But we got, we won it, and we went ahead, scored just after half time, and 1-0, and you can go to penalties after 90 minutes. But I was never in any sort of fear that we wouldn't win it, because we were very, very comfortable. But in a way, I mean, the week before we'd beaten Cray 4-0, and it was a totally opposite game, end to end. We've come away with another clean sheet and won a really exciting game 4-0. But it was good in a way, winning ugly. It showed we had that about us, that we could battle on a poor pitch, and because if you're going to do well in a season, you have to be able to adapt to all sorts of conditions, all sorts of opponents, and we showed that we got that battling spirit and that we can win ugly. But we've shown, I think, this one goal we've conceded in 5 games. We've had 8 clean sheets, and we're starting to score a bit now. And we're in a bit of a good run, unbeaten in 5, and hopefully we can continue that tonight. And then we've got a real toughie on Saturday.
And did I see Berkhamsted next for you in the trophy?
Yeah, it'll be interesting. They're flying in their division. I think they've 10 games, won 9, drew 1, and only conceded 3.
Yeah.
So you're expecting anything other than a really tough game. But it's nice to be at home. And and obviously we'll be looking at progress.
Well, it might be a worth a call to Mr. Chapman, because of course we've played them this season already.
Ah, right. Well, I mean, we haven't really. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'll sort of like start looking at that after Saturday's game. What I'm really sort of concerned about, obviously, is primarily tonight, and then we've got a lot of focus on Saturday's game, because that looks a real good game.
No, absolutely. I mean, but am I right in saying that your old physio comes back with Berkhamsted as well?
Yeah, I'd rather not talk about that.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, so tonight then, I mean, injury wise, I mean, where are we with injuries?
I've got 6 that would arguably be sort of starting a game if they were available. Two of them that have been out all season. One of them is on the bench tonight, and I'm hoping to get some minutes into him. He's been training for the last week, and he's massive for us. So that's a big plus. The other lad who's been out all season had operation Saturday, and we're hoping that he'll be back before Christmas. 6 weeks hopefully, and he should be back. And the other ones are all sort of. I've got one who should be back. Another one should be back Saturday. One will be touch and go, and then a couple that are only a couple of weeks away. So hopefully we don't pick up any more. It's next month we'll be even stronger.
Is this the time now you start looking at maybe bringing anybody else in, or just to help you through?
Yeah, there's one or two areas we're looking to recruit. That one of them will be resolved tonight. Hopefully that one of the boys coming in who do well and if you like knock that problem on the head. But if we get everyone back, the two lads that have been out all season, then it would have to take someone pretty special for us to bring in. Because they're an incredible group. A real tight knit group. They work so hard for each other. And they get on great on and off the pitch. It's a great dressing room. So I have to be mindful that anyone we bring in, or anyone, if you like, and he replaces anyone, that it doesn't really upset the balance of the dressing room as much as the pitch. They have to fit in. They have to be good lads, and because, like I say, it's such a good dressing room. But having said that, we've had a few new players coming in the last month, and they've bought into it, and they've been great. And now they're just one of the boys. They're very welcome in our dressing room, and yes, it's just a good place to be at the moment.
But you said about Saturday. That is a tough old game Saturday, isn't it, Folkestone?
Yeah, I would say that you've got to say that though them and Worthing have got to be favourites to win it. They're both look tremendous going forward. So it's one that we're looking forward to. It'll be a good test. We're playing all whether we're down to bare bones or whatever. We're in cracking form, and we'll look forward to it.
I saw Worthing against Enfield a few weeks back, and that was an incredible game, Craig. It was literally you have a go, we'll have a go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it was a real cracker.
I watched what Worthing against Lewis when they won 5-4, like the game, and that was 5-4. So they are. They do go at you completely, Worthing. We've got them in a couple of weeks, so it's a stiff old month for us. And but Folkestone, I've been very, very impressed with them. Particularly how they go forward. Got a lot of energy. Two very, very good strikers. And they're two cracking teams, and I think that if you finished above them, you'd win it, and if you finished in the middle of them, you'd definitely be in the playoffs. So
definitely. Well, listen, mate, we wish you all the very best for tonight, and
thank you very much.
You don't pick up no more injuries or nothing like that, and get some of them back for the weekend, and that tough game against the weekend, and hopefully we'll speak to you Sunday, Monday, and we'll have a chat about the game against Folkestone.
Lovely. Anytime, Dave.
Magic, mate.
Cheers, pal. Thanks very much.
Yeah, mate. Bye.